Joining me this afternoon is Maesha. She is with the Portuguese Pavilion at Folklorama. She's actually the ambassador, sorry, I should say. Maesha, thank you so much for joining me. And I would love to hear, what is the actual pavilion called?
Yes, for sure. So our actual pavilion is called Casa de Minho Portuguese Pavilion. It's a little bit of a hard one, I know, to pronounce, so always got to take the time to take it carefully.
Love it. Okay, so I would love to know how long you've been ambassador in Folklorama.
So this is my first year actually being an ambassador. So I'm one of the adult ambassadors here. And I've been doing Folklorama since I was about 6 years old. And I'm 21 now. So it's been a few couple of years there. Long time. I love it. I honestly hope to be doing it till I'm 40.
That's
even
amazing.
If I keep doing it more, I would love it even more.
I love it. Okay, so for people who may have never been to your pavilion, I would love to know some highlights and some things that the Portuguese Pavilion brings.
Yes, for sure. So our pavilion, a lot of people, like I would say the main word is lively, but other than that, it's a really high-spirited, energetic pavilion. You usually will see our four main dance groups. So we have Esperança, which is just very much of the small, younger kids, ages about 5 to 12. Then we have our next group, Pedlas, which is about the teenager size, so 12 to 16, I would say. Then you have Aldeias, which is my group, so we got 16 to 21. And then we got our eldest group, Traditional. So that's more of like the parents of the smaller kids group. We created that one. Other than the groups, though, I would say we have the live band. We got a little band outside as well. Nice imported Portuguese beer. It's very nice and smooth. And of course, the delicious food as well. You can never go wrong with a bifana. It's a nice slice of pork and a bun. Tastes amazing.
That sounds lovely. So you're not only ambassador, but you're also dancing?
Yes. It's crazy.
Wow.
I know. But honestly, like throughout the years, I never knew it was like nobody really did double of the things. But I was like, my pavilion, at least, we just grew up on that. So you're always going to be tag teaming there, multitasking. It's a lot of running around. It's a lot of stress, but it's so worth it in the end.
That is amazing. When it comes to, Folklorama has been this long-standing thing. You've been in it forever, which is just amazing. We had the 2 years off. How does it feel to be back?
Honestly, it feels like so nostalgic and just amazing. Like part of me is a little bit scared and I'm like, I don't know how. I didn't know how we were going to do Folklorama again after the 2 year break. But honestly, even when we started doing practices at the beginning of the year, it just felt like we never left. You jumped right into it. Even the vibe, everything, it's just so energetic. It's amazing to be here. And I love how everybody, is, even though COVID is still there, we have such a good turnout every single show. So I'm so happy to see everybody coming.
Amazing. And as far as your performances events, like you have 3 an evening, 2 an evening?
Yes. So at least for myself or for my dance group, we dance 3 shows every day. The Saturday, I think it's 5 shows, I believe, because we got 5:30, 6:45, 8:15, 9:45, and then an 11 o'clock show, our encore show. So that one's the most dances, but usually for most of the week, it's 3 dances every day.
Truly, you're amazing. I love it. Is there anything else that you wanted to share about your pavilion or being an ambassador that I may have missed?
I would say definitely being an ambassador just opened my eyes up, I think, 10 times more to my culture than I'm already used to. It definitely also too allows me to experience other cultures as well. So meeting all the different other ambassadors, the general ambassadors, even the premiers and all that stuff, they get to come and you know what I mean? I get to represent my Portuguese culture to them. It just makes me feel 100% more proud to be Portuguese and get to share my culture with everybody.
I love it. Well, thank you so much, Maesha, for taking the time to be here. And looking forward to what this Folklorama time during this summer brings.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.